booties for black girl nerds.
Hi, Kelly. First of all, I saw your full outfit on social media and you look like a warrior queen, and I am here for it.
Oh my gosh, thank you. And I was going for Katniss Everdeen.
I love it. And the second thing that people were talking about a lot, they were obsessed with your little Raya behind you on the fireplace.
Yeah.
How soon do you get to have one when you have such an epic project like this and it's evolving and you're waiting for it to release? How soon do you get to have a little figure of yourself?
Well, I just got this one maybe a week ago, so that's about the timeline there. Yeah.
It's super cute. And this was a beautiful film. We got to see the layers of friendships between women, complicated matters and regions and different ideas. What was the most attractive feature about this storyline that just hooked you early on?
I mean, there's so many aspects of the movie that I think make it incredible. Firstly, I think it's really cool that we get to spotlight a part of the world that doesn't get to be spotlit. Wow, I can't speak. That doesn't get to be celebrated often. And then with this character, you know, she's someone that we haven't seen before. And I think that's really important to me, to be part of a movie that is recognizing the fact that, you know, no matter what you look like, no matter where you're from, you can be a hero, you can be a princess, and putting that into a movie that is going to be seen by young people. It's really, really important to me, and I'm really excited to be a part of it.
What I like the most about not only your character, but Raya's the antagonist will say, they both had this vulnerability. They were extreme warriors, but they both had a vulnerability, and sometimes vulnerability is seen as a weakness, but it kind of made them overall more whole, more real people. Is it as simple as that, saying that warriors can't be vulnerable, or is it a quality that makes them better?
I think that maybe both. I think both is probably the answer to that question. Warriors can be vulnerable, and yes, it's a quality that makes them better as well. Vulnerability takes strength. You know, I think oftentimes we mistake vulnerability with weakness, but it's the opposite for me. I think it takes a lot of bravery and a lot of courage to be able to be honest with yourself, especially when it comes to admitting how you're truly feeling or what's going on. Yeah, vulnerability takes a lot of strength, and for me, it makes a warrior that much stronger to be able to also be vulnerable.
Absolutely. Doing voice work is always a lonely task anyway, because you're in a booth and you're doing your parts. But even more so now with the restrictions, have you had a chance to see any of your co-stars during the course of getting this done?
Unfortunately, no. I would have loved to spend more time with Aquafina and Gemma and Sandra and Daniel and Benedict, and the list goes on and on. This cast is incredible. But no, because of COVID, we've only really been able to see each other via Zoom during these press events. So it was cool to spend some time with them over the last few days. But obviously, I would love to. I'll hang out in person when it's safe to do so.
And lastly, when you're in the booth and you're doing one of these fight scenes and you still have to do the, you know, the sounds and things of someone fighting, what are you doing in the booth? Are you a person that stands still and you can just deliver it? Or are you in the booth, you know, doing some stuff too?
I am fully wielding a fake sword in the booth. I am running around, I'm jumping. I used to actually get in trouble a lot because I would be moving around too much, and for voiceover, you have to like stay on the mic like this close. So yeah, I'm definitely a mover. Definitely a mover there.
That's awesome. Thank you so much for your time, Kelly. It's a fantastic film, and I appreciate you spending a little time.
Thank you. Of course. Thanks for spending time with me. Have a great one.
You too.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. Better shake your booties for black girl nerds.